What's going on, everyone?
What up?
What's up? How's it going?
What's up, everyone?
Not bad. How you doing, Tyson, Mark?
Doing good. Man, that intro music slaps, man. I'm pumped up.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, it's awesome. Justin did that one. It keeps slapping me with those copyrights, though, so that shit's a little irritating.
Yeah.
So how you doing today, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying
Good.
this warmer weather here in Michigan.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
What
it's
part
good
of
to have you.
Michigan?
I'm in Lansing area.
Oh, okay. My mom lives in Grand Blanc right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Me too.
Yeah, it's
Tyson,
definitely
me
a nice
too.
day out today. Sun's shining, can't complain.
Yep.
We got Tyson double dipping. We got Nick in the house. What's up, Nick?
How's it going, Nick?
Make sure you guys go check out Nick today too. 7. What is that? 7 Eastern, I think, isn't it?
8 Eastern, I
Or
believe.
8 Eastern. 8 Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 Central is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or is
right.
it 5:30? I thought
5:30
Yeah.
Pacific, I think.
5:30 Pacific
That's
time,
5:30.
8:30 Eastern time. Yeah.
Yep.
Central 7:30.
I still got to make up the TV guide. I'll probably have to do standard, Pacific, Eastern, Central, all that good shit, Mountain Time, whatever it is. Yeah, today we're not going to have John. He's got something going on, so he's going to some concert or something like that. What's up, Mitzi? Hope all is well. Thanks for coming out. That was for Tyson.
Yeah. No, that thumbnail was awesome, Vance.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it sucks, man, because like I was saying, that AI, man, there's so many, there's different ones out there, and it's like some of them are just garbage, or even the good ones, sometimes you'll sit there and it throws out stuff, and the more you sit there and mess with it, it just keeps changing it weird. And like I couldn't find like any of the light lime green. It was just giving me issues. And there was one that I was using before, and I couldn't find it probably like the past, God, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. Well, I found it again, and I was like, oh shit. And I was creating some really nice stuff with that one. So I've been kind of just going wild lately with it.
Yeah. Usually like 2. Sammy.
What's up, Sammy?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Sammy? How's it going?
What up? What up?
What's up, brother?
What's up? What's up? Nice video. Thank
What up,
you for the
Travis?
shirt. Everybody loves this shirt. They go, oh, Sam, I didn't know you made new shirts. Can I have one like that? I go, no, that was a gift.
Yeah, I heard Tyson's got some nice stuff going on with the designs and stuff like that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Sammy, that's your shirt
Yeah.
only. No one else.
No, that's what I said.
Limited
I said,
edition.
yeah, I said that was a gift. You know, nobody getting this shirt. You know?
That's one of one. Shit, you can kiss my
Yeah.
ass.
You know? I go, wow, that's a nice shirt. I go, well, if you follow everybody on RWO, you know that I got this.
What's up,
as a
Tony?
gift, you know?
What's going on, Tommy?
Yeah, with that AI, like if you keep going, it messes up. So you're gonna have to start over, and then you got to get like really detailed. I'll be like, no duplicates of anyone, and then the picture will generate, and there'll be like 3 marks looking exactly the same side by side. I'm like, no,
Oh man.
that's not what I wanted at all.
Yeah, that's where the words that you use too. What was it? So it printed up some stupid shit, and I was like, man, this thing's fucking dumb. And I was like, what did I tell? I used a few different words. I put like redo it, and it fucking did the same exact thing. I'm like, no, like redo it. It looks like shit. Like, yeah, the words are
Yeah.
very tricky in there. What up, Brave?
I think sometimes you get what you pay for, right? Like as far as like the free versions go, I hope that the AI generated apps out there don't have that much problems when you're paying for it, right? Because I've tried to do it a couple times, like with like the branding as far as like the name for like Rat Bastard Royals, and I'll even spell it out, and then they just totally misspell it, but the picture comes out great, and then you're just like, okay, well,
Yeah,
it is
like,
what it is.
What up, James
I
B?
mean, with like the t-shirts too, all of them seem pretty decent, but then I was looking back at Stan's shirt and there was a spelling typo on it, and I'm like, damn, man. But too late. I think Morphs had 2 R's in it. I don't know if you noticed that, but oops.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said too, the spelling, how it actually comes out, is the biggest issue. Like, if I put Blue Zombie Morphs, sometimes it'll say Blue Zombie Morphs or Blue Zombie Morphs, and it's like,
Yeah,
the
Zumba.
spelling's off.
Or to spell
Yeah,
it Moorphs. I've had that
Yeah.
on some with like Morph Avenue. It was
Yeah,
great.
it's all.
Yeah.
And then like with Sammy's
Mark
too, it would say different years. Like instead of 2021, it'll be like 21, 20, 21.
Oh,
and, it took a minute.
Yeah, sometimes I find like the best way to go about doing it is to like just get a really good background picture that you really like, and then go in and edit it in Canva or something like that, and you can add your own text and you can curve it and do whatever else you know.
Yeah.
So, when I get my shirts printed, I've been dealing with the guy since 1999. So
Okay.
I go
26
right to
years.
him. I tell him what I want. He'll print it out. I said, all right, go for it. So I'm going to make shirts just for the guys that we talk to every week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I'm going to make shirts for Daytona with a big bull, but then I'm going to make another shirt just for these guys right here. So it's going to say Bull Python, and it's going to say RWO in the back, with Ken's going to send me the logo. I'm going to put that on and then put forever,
Nice.
That's awesome. And good for him for being in business since 1999. That's awesome.
Yeah, he does like see the thing, my thing in the back. He did that.
The banner.
Yeah, the banner. He did the banner for me. He did a coffee cup, so he's got these stickers now that you can put on any coffee cup, and it won't peel. It won't. I scrubbed it, and it won't do nothing. It's like clear. So he
That's
put
awesome.
he put one on my car. I'm like, dude, one side, go do I want the other side too. Fuck it, it's gotta be, like pull up to somebody and they see one sign in there. So he goes, I'm just trying them out. I go, so he's got these, like he did my stickers, and he printed like 1,000 stickers like in 20 minutes. He prints it, he types it in the machine, and then you can see it make it. It goes back over, zoom, zoom, zoom. And then when it's all that one row is done, it cuts it. Boom.
Damn.
Nice.
He's got all
That's
these.
those new
Yeah.
UV printers and all that other DL.
Yeah, he's got all that high tests and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My wife's been looking to get one of the new ones that has a 2-in-1. It's the newest one's for like $4,000.
Yeah,
You can
the
recoup that
last
in no
machine he
time.
bought. The last machine he bought it used and it was broken. He bought it for like 6,000. Then it cost him another $4,000 to fix it. He said this machine brand new is like 20 grand. I got it for 10. I'm like,
What's up,
"Ooh,
Jose?"
What's up, buddy?
So he's got the one day I'm gonna make a video of being down there. Like I made a video last year when he made my stickers. The way it was printing it, little by little and shit like that. The machine was just going back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, damn, it's nice.
How far is that shop from your house?
5 minutes, right down the road.
Nice.
But he's having trouble getting people to help. Like I gave him shirts the print for me like 3 months ago. We were at Gettysburg. He supposed to have them ready for me for Gettysburg. They're still in the bag. So I think it went last week. I said, dude, I need these sweatshirts. I need these bags. I need everything. I need it by the 28th. He goes, all right. So I was going to go down there and bother him this week. But I brought him money, too. I said, here's $500. Print my fucking shirts, man.
Right.
So I'll go down there maybe Monday or Tuesday. On my way home, I'll stop in there. So, but he's busy. He don't have no help. He had a guy helping him. That's how bad it is. He had a guy helping him. The guy was trying to steal customers for him. Say, hey, I could do the same thing. I do it in my garage. So I'm like,
That's crazy. That's not right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, there's some people in the chat. I think maybe James, I think he does some of his own merch, I think maybe his wife,
But
or they have like a Cricut printer or something like that.
Yeah. My wife got the Cricut, and then my son bought her another thing, but she's been so busy at work. Like, she prints I got pink shirts I wear to work, and then she prints everything on. We just put it on there, iron it on. That one won't ruin any shirts. Painting or fucking, I got compound all over my shirts and shit. And then paint, instead of using a rag, I just go like this, fucking wipe it on my shirt. My pants. Yeah. So.
That's the thing. You want to have plenty of shirts. That way you have some for work, and then you got some that you wear out nice and shit, not looking all crappy and holes in them.
Yeah. When we go to dinner, I wear my nice pink shirt, and they go. My daughter and my son gets mad. They go, Dad, can you wear another shirt? I said, I don't think I got anything but pink shirts.
I still gotta get me one.
I go, I'm gonna send them out. I'm just waiting for them. I got a whole bunch of extra large, double X, mediums, smalls. I think I got like 30 shirts, 36 shirts at his place, ready to get, printed up. If I can send them out to you guys. But
oh yeah, nice.
Like I said, I'm gonna bother him next. Like I didn't bother him at all this week. I bothered him last Friday. So here's some money. I want my sweatshirt. I want my T-shirts. I need them. Then we're gonna be working on the logo for Daytona, because August. We're already in June. July, August. Boom, done deal.
Is Daytona the second week of August?
Yeah, August. I think it's August 15th. We're leaving on the 15th.
15th.
On Friday. We're leaving Friday morning. We used to leave Thursday and then hang out at my buddy's daughter's house. He lives in Orlando, but they got tired of Florida, so they came back home.
Yeah. Are you flying down there or driving?
Yeah. All flying.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I could drive, because then I could buy shit and I could drive home with it, but we're flying.
Right.
You gonna make it out there, Stan? Or Vance? I'm sorry.
It's kind of iffy. I'm not so sure. We'll have to see. I got so much shit going, so might not be able to do it this year, unfortunately.
You know what it is? It's hard to get away, but sometimes you get away, and then you come home, you're fucking more tired than you were when you left.
Yeah. You had so much damn fun.
Oh my God.
Especially
the
these
flight.
guys.
Yeah. Dude,
It's like you're on a. Go ahead,
I
Sammy.
didn't get no sleep for I think in 3 days I got maybe 10 hours sleep. Maybe that was a maybe.
Damn. That shit's tough.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the plane like all these hours, and then you're out you get off and you're out there having fun with everybody all day, all night, getting maybe a couple hours of sleep, and then back at it.
I was going back to the hotel at between 2 and 3 o'clock. Then be up by 6 to take a shower, meet everybody for breakfast, and then hang out for the rest of the day. Those long days.
Yeah.
And then I hang around with Austin from Canada, and that dude loves smoking weed, man. I'm in a cloud 9 for 3 days.
Man.
So, but it's a lot of fun. Because you talk about snakes, you talk about family, and then everybody's there. Last year we're at Ken's. It was Ken, Kate, Ken and Wiz and Keys. So everybody was there at the house. And you're there till like 3, 4 in the morning talking to everybody, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody got any pairings going right now, or?
No, them snakes are doing pretty good, man. I can see them really good. One of them got a nasty head. It got a lightning pattern on the top of the head. One of them clowns.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got it.
Go ahead.
What were you saying, Mike?
Go ahead.
Oh no, go for it.
I should have by the 13th or 14th. I should have eggs on the ground from a inchy yellow belly het pied to a double het sunset clown, and then I got a prelay shed from my het sunset girl. She should be laying on July 3rd.
Nice.
And July 3rd, I should have 4 eggs hatching to a leopard clown to a double het sunset clown. So I'm going to shed test those.
Oh, sweet.
There's 4 eggs. So
Yeah, I
Nice.
just had my 4th clutch drop last night. So
Nice.
I think Vance and I were both texting back and forth, and then and I was talking about some animals that I might be letting go of. And then I just happened to pull out the tub, and I was like, "Yep, there we go, sitting on eggs."
awesome.
That's nice.
So I think
Was it you got a shirt from Tyson, and then you had a clutch of eggs.
yeah, it was just overall a great day, man. Speaking
bam,
Oh
of,
yeah.
Bam.
I saw the video. Nice.
Hell yeah.
one of
Here, let
one
me put you
right
on,
there.
I'll put you on solo.
There you go.
That's badass.
Not slacking on the back.
Nope.
All right.
No, I love that green. I love the green and red, man. That fucking makes the shirt pop.
Yeah, that OD green is real nice.
Yeah.
That's your color, man.
What's those shirts usually run, Tyson? How much do they usually cost?
I think around $20.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
20
give
and
you a message on Instagram.
okay. Yeah, it's like $5 shipping, something like that.
Yeah.
It's
All
not
right.
bad. For
Yeah,
like
a
the
lot
regular.
of times, like on, do you use Printify, Tyson, for
Yeah.
yeah. I think just depend on, like, have you guys seen like the all over printing that you can do? Like, so you can basically print on the whole t-shirt. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool, but I think you'd have to have like a consolidated kind of design for that.
Right. I like it's like the soft style ones and the with no tags on the
Yeah.
back. So I'm still trying to find like that all over print with the soft style. But yeah, it's awesome that you got yours, and I thought Sammy's was lost in the mail. And then
It was funny. I got mine I think it was Friday night around 7:00. We just
Damn.
finished talking about it on Thursday, and I got it
Yeah.
Friday night.
At least you got it finally.
Oh hell yeah, I love it.
then Will should be getting his today, hopefully. At least that's what it says.
Yeah, he was all stoked. He was sitting there trying to get some stuff done, some bricks and different shit. And then he's like, and then I should be getting that shirt, so I'll be able to jump on the show and show it off.
Yeah. Hopefully it shows up.
Yeah, I wore mine like 2 weeks in a row. I wore it when it was a Saturday. I had to do the Thunderdome, and it came like right before they dropped it off. So I went and got it, wore it, and then like the next week I wore it again, like last week. So I brought it out, but I think it's in the dirty clothes right now.
Yeah. Yours was fun to make too, but it's just difficult because they wanted to keep changing it to like a skeleton instead of like an actual zombie. I'm like, no, this isn't what he's representing. It's straight zombie.
Yeah. I appreciate it. That was awesome. And it's funny too, because like there's so many people that have done my shirt. Like I'll go to be on their show or something on their podcast. So people always sit there and they're like, dude, I like working with your logo and shit. I always have fun doing it.
Yeah,
So,
it's an awesome logo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. People get to have fun with it and fuck around a little bit.
Right
Yeah.
here. So
That's
it
good.
would add a nose to it and add some
Yeah.
to it, like some human eyes to it, but yeah.
There was a cool one that I made, Tyson, and it took, what did it do? Oh, so the eyes were white, And I was like, oh, that is so fucking sick. Like I finally got it right there. And then it was with the Chat GPT on top of it. So you only got like 3 or 4 chances at this shit. And it was changed. It turned around and it changed the eyes, like put eyeballs in them. I'm like, dude, you just ruined it. Like it was just perfect. It was evil. It was what I wanted. But then you went and messed that shit up. But yeah.
Start from scratch.
Yep. Start from scratch again. That's all you can do. But
I got. Go ahead.
Oh, go for it, Sammy.
I got a clutch. If the eggs don't go bad, because they were real weak veins, and I kind of said, I could see some veins, but they wasn't really bright veins. So I put in the incubator. 2 eggs went bad yesterday. So I'm like, man, hopefully the other 2 eggs don't go bad. I cleaned it, put new water in there, sprinkle it with sun. I go, you got another 4 days, but who knows if there's anything in there, So, but I wanted to prove one of my babies that he was born here at the house. He was born in my snake room. So, and he's a pastel, orange ring, Gene X, yellow belly maybe. So I put him in with a female just to make to see what comes out of that pairing. And she's a super entry yellow belly pastel.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
If I got Iris, then he's yellow belly. So,
Right. Awesome.
Because it was yellow when he was born. His father was orange ring yellow belly Gene X het pie, and then the female was orange ring yellow belly Enchi het pie. And I got my first pie out of them. And last year, put it in with a male that was hypo and Enchi and everything else. It gave me it was 7 eggs. I got 6 pies out of the 7 eggs. Then the male croaked on me. Then the male flipped and died after he banged that shit out of her.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It sucked because I had him for like, I think I bought him in 2022. Took my time, raising him up. Then he was ready. Put him in with the female. And it was just a one-on-one. I put him back. He was eating. And one day I came and opened his tub. He was upside down. I'm like, what the fuck? He just ate like 3 days ago. So I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I kept 2. Tyler got the boy, and I kept 2 of the girls. So,
Nice.
so I kept 2 boys. Kept 2 boys and 2 girls. That's what I meant. 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully they look like they're gonna be super orange dream, maybe Enchi, maybe hypo. Who knows? So
Nice.
Super Orange Dream Hypo.
yeah, I think I'm gonna get them tested for hypo, orange dream. See if they're super orange dream, and then I'll test them for Enchi. Them 3, because it was in the pairing.
Right. That's what I got to do.
Yeah. I got a male that I'm gonna be breeding this year, and I got it from a friend of mine that he owed me a lot of money. So I said, look, give me that male that I want for the last 2 years. You're getting out of snake. If you give me that male, I'll call it even. But he's an orange dream Enchi hypo pie.
Nice.
I like to see that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get him. He didn't eat. He ate maybe once in 5 weeks. He had him for 3 weeks. I had him for 3 weeks or 6 weeks. So let's see if I change him to another tub, to a smaller tub, see if he'll eat.
What was he eating before?
Yeah, no. What happened? The guy sold all his his whole collection to Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
You got fucking 600 snakes. Well, how you gonna feed these guys? So he was asking me for rats and all. I'm like, dude, my rats, I kind of messed up because I waited too late to start switching them. I had a lot of older rats. They'll give me 2 or 3 babies, and I wasn't paying attention because I had so many rats. And everybody got old on me, and I'm like, fuck, So I kept on keeping all the babies to raise them up, females, males,
Wait another month or 2 before they're up to size, and then another 3 weeks to get them pregnant.
So there's a lot of them dropping babies down there. So we got a lot of babies.
It's gonna be a nice year for you.
How many clutches do you have right now? Sorry, man.
I got 12 clutches.
One that I cut open, I got one on the 12. I think one on the 16, 18. I think one on the 27, or two of them on the 27, because I found two clutches at the same time. So, but I kind of
What's up,
fucked up.
Stan?
I was doing everything by myself. I was writing the days they were hatching. Thank God I videotaped it. I just forgot who the mother and father was. So last week, me and my wife were going through the thing, and she goes, "What about this one? It's got the date but no name." I'm like, "Let me look at it, because I can memorize everything." I'm like, "Nah, I don't know that one. What about this one?" I'm like, "Look, you know what? I don't know. That's why I have you here. Look at my phone." And she'll drive me nuts. I'm like,
Yeah.
"That's it. Stop. Forget about it. We'll do this next week." You know. So. But the ones that I got now and the eggs, hopefully they'll come out in a couple of days. They're
What
all,
up, Justin?
they're all visual clowns. You know.
Awesome.
Yeah,
you said
the first clutch, right?
Yeah. So we'll find out if they're the mother was orange ream, Enchi, fire, clown. The father was a leper, yellow belly, red stripe clown. So I'll see if
Oh no.
you know.
What up, Keys?
What's up, Keys?
What's up?
is that the one on the 12th?
The one that I hatched on the 12, it was 6 eggs. So I got all visual clowns. You know, because it was head to head. You know, no.
Oh, yeah.
They're visual to visual, right?
Yeah, visual to visual. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like you had at least 3 leopards in there from what I could see, and then maybe
Fire.
that top left egg
Yeah.
looked orange dream or fire. One of the
One
two.
of them looked like orange ring fire. So if it's orange ring fire, she's staying or he's staying. Yeah. So see what happens. Like I won't know nothing until they get out of the egg, and I'll feed them for a couple of months. You know, the one that I'm gonna send you, she's getting huge, man. She's getting big.
Yeah, keep feeding her.
I'm feeding her. I'm feeding her.
I'm so happy for you.
Looks like everyone fighting in the chats about these T-shirt logos.
I was just saying that. I was like, man, everybody's at it over Tyson's logo. Like,
Yeah, I tell you,
mine's number one.
Yeah, I tell you, I got like 4. I didn't even get text messages. I got a phone call. Dude, I didn't know you had new shirts. When am I gonna get mine? I go, no. I said it was
not happening.
Yeah, I go, yeah, that's what I said. It's not happening. It was a gift. I got this. If you follow me, you'll see. You know, you just see the new logo, you know, the new picture, and then right away, oh, when you gonna send me a shirt? What, the pink one? No, that one, the new one. Like, no.
That Deeds not word shirt though. You need that in pink for sure though. Yeah, kind of throwing it off a little bit. Sammy needs that pink one.
Yeah. I tried to tell my guy if he could do this one in pink, but he said I gotta get the logo to send to him, and then he'll see. I'm like, yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. So I made a video. We only got another, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, trying to hit that goal, 10,000. So. Almost there. So.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna be with them on June 28th down in the Long Island. We're gonna try to sell some more shirts.
Is that the Nassau show?
Nassau show, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I heard a lot of people going to be there.
I've been, posting, saying you come down and buy a shirt. I told one of the guys, they bring me a yellow and white snake that I can wrap around my. Bring something nice that people gonna, like walk by. Oh, the pie, because that's how you get people. You get a white and yellow snake with some red eyes and everything. People love that.
Definitely.
So
what up, Keys?
Keys again.
What's up, Keys?
I'm gonna go get that pied clown I got in the other day from Nikki and Kurt. I'll show.
Yeah.
About to do some snake and tails or what?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
In fact, too bad Will wasn't here. He'll probably pop on here pretty shortly.
Yeah, I got his box last week too. With the whole the cups. Came out nice.
Oh yeah, nice.
It was funny because he sent me a pink box. Yeah.
That's funny. Did I send you a picture of that Orange Dream Sunset I picked up, Sammy?
No. Show it out.
No. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know if the light. Let me go see if I can run and grab him real quick.
Sure.
I don't know if the light will show it in here or
Yeah.
not. Give me just a second. Oh,
Lamar, are you going to any shows lately, or?
The most recent show I went to was like a month ago. I went up to one of the Pacific Coast or Pac Northwest reptile shows up in Bremerton. It's like I think it was called like the Cascadia Reptile Expo. I picked up a couple of het rainbow, het hypo animals up there.
Nice.
And then yeah, the next one I probably attend will probably be maybe in October down in Oregon. I think
Now, do
Will
you
and I have
have
been
any?
talking about possibly vending one of the shows down there.
Right. I got a female. Maybe next week I'll show you that. I'm not in my signal. So I think she's definitely leopard. You know, like she's definitely leopard. But her father was a leopard orange dream, a leopard yellow belly pie. Head clown, and then the female was lesser head clown. And I bred them. You get one of the babies from last year, the baby that was born. But I kept 3 of the babies that were born the first year, and one of the females got a lot of orange in her stomach, like towards her tail. So I was wondering if maybe she might be het pie, 160%, because the boy was visual pie.
Right.
So if you got something to work with that,
Yeah,
Oh,
I could
yeah.
always use more females.
Always.
she might be ready to go this year. So if you
Yeah.
got I'll send you a picture of her. She's real dark too.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to set up, like my Morph Market account. I've got quite a few animals that I'm looking to move around. Some stuff that just doesn't fit into my current projects,
Yeah, the lesser head clown, I'm gonna let her go this year. I mean, if you want to take her, she's a big female.
How many are you trying to move, Mark?
I've got probably 18 that I'm looking to move.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got like I'm probably going to be releasing most of my breeders from this year, just because they'll, the chances of me holding back a couple of the offspring that are more powerful than the parents.
Yeah.
And I don't have a whole lot, as far as like powerful animals coming out this year, but I should be hitting a couple, single visual combos. So looking forward to it.
That's
You
nice.
you had something with a hurricane in it, no?
Yeah, I've got a couple animals with hurricane. I've got it in hypo, and then I've got another one with GHI, yellow belly, and Nova. I'm really looking forward to working some of that stuff into some other recessives as well.
You got Vance.
It's a pied clown that I just got from Nikki and Kurt.
Oof.
It's a high white, so
Yeah, that's
Was it-
awesome.
Was that a POS het as well too, Vance, or no?
I think it was a pause head on the hypo. I can't remember. I'll have to ask them again.
Is that a boy?
Yeah, boy.
I got a big female.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, she's a leopard. She's a leopard clown pie.
Nice.
Maybe.
I'm trying to breed her with one of my males. It's a lesser leopard yellow belly clown, 100% pie. But he's a slow
yeah.
eater.
Harry.
How much does that guy weigh?
He's like, I think he's around 250-ish.
Oh, okay.
What you
Yeah,
got?
he's handsome.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I got this guy right here.
I thought you had 2 snakes in your hands.
No, not double fisting yet.
Now was that a boy or a female?
Yeah, this is a boy. This is a Barnhart black pastel, orange green entry clown.
Nice.
He's one of my earlier ones. So Barnhart black pastel, OD entry clown, pos yellow belly leopard, and then pos het hypo and DG.
Oh wow.
Damn.
So when I bought him, I wasn't told about the hypo or DG, but then the people I got him from said that the parents had it, so get him tested. I got the shed chilling. I just got to send it in.
Nice. Got a lot going on right there.
Yeah, he's awesome. Nice, humble, not all crazy, super chill.
He's about ready to go too, huh?
Yeah, I gotta weigh him. Or like 5 or 6.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Sweet.
Nice. I like that.
You got some pretty good plans going with him, Tyson?
Yeah. So yeah, I just want to. I want to get him shed tested and then see if he is hypo and DG. That's like the main goal. If not, I could just put him to some het clown girls and go from there. But I'm really hoping on that hypo and DG.
Hypo and
sure. Hypo and DG are nice, especially together too.
Yeah.
I still need to add some DG myself into my collection.
Yeah, I got DG into some of my snakes, but I don't have hypo with them. I got calico. I got a pastel inchy calico DG, head DG. But I got the boy and the girl, so I'm gonna try to raise them up together and put them together, put the 2 heads together.
Nice.
Or if that male gets big enough, I got a blackhead DG orange green Mojave head clown, fire head clown. I'm gonna put head clown because if I prove the mother to be a clown this year, so that means he's a clown. He's a head clown, So
Yeah,
right.
Because the guy that I bought it from, he said, "Oh no, she's 100% head clown." I just didn't want to say that, in case something happens or something like that. All right, well, I put a male. I put a clown male, visual clown male. So if I get clowns out of that pairing, then I'll say yes, she's definitely,
Yeah.
I like the way Sammy does his pairings. He just stacks it on both sides, and just crams it in there.
Yeah.
I'm too old to be, putting heads and this and heads and that.
Yeah.
Kurt said he's got a male inchy desert ghost.
Something.
Oh, that's nice.
In fact, I'm gonna go see my lace real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
I'm kind of slacking on the DG stuff on my end. I've got a couple animals. I only have one visual. Thought it was a male. I was going to put it to one of my my leopard peach het clown girl that I had, and then found out it was a female. Picked it up at auction though, so I can't complain for what I paid for it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can tell if it's too dark in here or not, but this is the orange dream sunset that I picked up. I'm at my friend's house. I moved my collection to his house. Him and his wife.
Oh, you got your camera turned off right now, Mike?
Yeah.
I do. It's off.
Yeah, it's off.
Hang on a second. Let's see if I can. What about now?
No,
It's still off.
Crap. Hang on a second.
So you're talking about DG. So I bred.
Martina, come here real quick.
A female. She's a pastel spot nose blackhead clown, and I bred it to my male. That's pastel blackhead Mojave head DG. and he
Come
gave
on,
me
man. You
DGs
turn the
last
camera
year.
on.
So if I put them two combos together, maybe I could
Turn
get
on
some
the
head
video.
DGs with some black head, maybe super black head DG. So
Step back on.
Yeah. Super
Yeah,
black.
that's going to turn out
Hot note.
real nice.
yeah.
That blackhead and pastel work great together, and then you throw DG in there as well.
You know, like that male that I be showing off, he's getting big. He's up to close to 400 grams already.
Dang.
There we go, Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see him because it's kind of, I'm at my friend's house. I moved it, like I said, I moved the collection over there because of some issues, but I don't know if you can see him.
No,
Yeah.
Just-
What is
we'll
that?
We'll have Vance blow you up here in a minute when he comes back.
No, it's an Orange Dream Sunset I picked up. I think he's in shed. He's feeling kind of like rough, so I sprayed down his cage and or his rack.
I
There
got
you
you,
go.
Mike.
I don't know if you can see him because the light in here is kind of
Yeah.
No, I
Orange
can see
Dream
the
and
entry there.
Sunset.
dark. What's that?
Was that
Orange.
Enchi or?
It's Orange Dream Sunset.
Oh, okay.
I don't see none on my end. Mine's still black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice.
Shauna.
I picked it
What's
up on
up,
the
Shauna?
auction.
Maybe
So-
if I get shut the camera and turn it back on.
So let me ask you, Mike. Do you think sunset works better in the lighter jeans or the darker jeans, or both?
To be honest with you, I can't see. From what my daughter and a friend of mine, she's told me, because I have her like look at jeans, different stuff that I want to get it into. She said it's kind of like a little bit like 75% in lighter jeans, but like 40% in darker. So I'm gonna kind of like work it on like both ends.
Yeah, I think
So I'm trying to go.
that's a smart way to go.
Yeah, just trying to
Sure.
just do a couple pairings with it and just kind of go from there and stuff. Right now, I have, like I said, I'm gonna put it in clown and pied. I know it's already been done, but I want to do it myself. Make those, with the clown pied sunset, in a couple years and stuff like that, and then working into the darker stuff.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that's nice. I don't think I've seen Orange Dream Sunset yet, so that's pretty cool.
yeah, I got this from Captive Bridge Specialties from Wisconsin on an auction.
Is that a boy, right? You said it was a boy,
Yep.
right?
Yep, it's a boy, and he'll be breeding. I'm gonna start breeding him in January. I think he's almost 180 grams. I think he'll be ready by January, February. So once I produce a visual male, I'll send it to you, Sammy.
Yeah, definitely.
That way you can run into a bunch of females that you have. So
Vince, that female I'm gonna send you. I'm waiting for her to drop. I don't know if she's gonna drop eggs because last year she dropped eggs in March. We're in June, and she
Yeah.
still didn't drop any eggs yet. So,
it's hard to say. I guess they drop them when they want to, and
yeah.
my luck, I'll have visual to a hat and produce maybe one sunset, and then the rest will be hats. So it just depends on what the odds are going to do for us this year.
Yeah, typically when I try to do like a head-to-head pairing, or I try to get a more powerful male, and then I'll add in like a lot of the codoms on the female side. So I'm fine with purchasing or picking up some cheaper females that are hets, as long as they're stacked with the codoms, and then get a nice strong visual male. So on my sunset stuff, I've got a pastel hypo het sunset male, and then I'm putting it to, I've got like a 0.3 on the female side, so I've got two that are leopard het sunset, and then one that's normal. So my
That's
odds
awesome.
of my odds of hitting a visual are pretty decent out of the three, and then go from there.
Yeah, that's what I did. I picked up that hat sunset girl a couple years ago. I think I paid like $1,200 for her, and so she's breeding this year.
Nice.
Huh.
What's that one, Vance?
It's a calico lace.
Nice. Lace.
Damn, calico and lace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
was
a
good.
boy.
Female.
Oof.
And she's 50% het hypo or clown.
And you said you're sending me that?
Does she have like a head stamp? Like a Mickey Mouse head stamp?
uh,
Kind of like the ears.
Yeah, kind of hard to tell. So like on the het hypo stuff, usually it'll push the alien heads and like the eyes like really up high on the dorsal. See right there?
you said on the dorsal?
Yeah, so like where the alien heads are and like where the eyes would be, usually like the het hypo animals will push those eyes up real high onto the dorsal.
I don't think it was the het hypo. I think it was either hypo or clown, and I think it was clown that was 50%. But I'd have to go back and look. I can't. Not 100% on that. But that really didn't matter. All I care about is just the calico lace.
Yeah, that's a good looking animal.
Yep.
Well, that's fucking weird because I didn't take myself off, but I guess it was telling me to get the fuck out of here or something.
But
she's
she's
nice.
time out.
Did you do it, girl? You got that magical power?
Yeah, I still need some calicos. And then after Sammy talking about it and you showing that one, like Calico does some awesome work.
Calico, it's a beautiful snake. I love it.
I got an orange green calico clown, and I bred him this year to orange green fire DG spider het clown. That's what I was talking about. So I'm waiting for her to drop her eggs.
Nice.
It's just crazy how you remember all your pairings off the top of your head.
Man,
So this
Yeah,
will
He thinks
most
about it
likely,
all day.
this will most likely be my last girl to go this season. She's probably pretty far along already.
that's
Yeah.
a calico?
Yeah, so this is just pastel calico. And then I
Nice.
paired her up. I've got a pinstripe, Enchi orange dream, het cryptic male. So
Yeah, see, look at all that calico influence.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
yeah,
My
So,
favorite
like-
calico is a super high white, as high white as you could get on those calicos. I love them, but I love
Yeah.
any calico too. You know, I mean,
pastel is what really brings out the calico and sugar.
Yeah.
You know, like
if you do like pastel or spider with it, that really does a lot.
yeah, you need that in there for
Yep,
sure to
for
get that
sure.
high white.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta say, just like that, Mark. You know, but she's a little brighter white.
Yeah,
She's
I mean, for
beautiful.
just having two genes in there, that's a beautiful animal. You know.
Oh hell yeah!
I think it's nice. Is
I'll
that
go
on
let her
your
do
list?
her thing.
Is that on your list to go?
Yeah, possibly.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, hurry up, Chooch,
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
Justin. He said he's listening and cooking dinner.
He's cooking dinner, huh?
Yep. Know who wears the pants in that house?
Uh-oh.
Not saying any names, Justin.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she was a little feisty when I first got her. I was in there one time cleaning out her tub, doing some spot cleaning. She just took a bite right out of me when I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But she's gotten better over time.
She's a sneaky one. Sneak attack.
Yeah.
I used to have a spider like that. I think she's a spider fire orange green. And when she was born, man, she was just like tagging me every time. I couldn't open the tub. I'm like, you're gonna have a heart attack. I'm trying to throw a pinky in there. She was wham, wham. But over the years, like it took about a year before she calmed down.
Yeah,
You gotta
just really defensive all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta open it super slow. Take a peek in.
Oh.
That just happened today.
Even when I was holding her one time, she went down and came back up and tagged me when I was showing her off. So I didn't want to hold her like this because I know she will tag me. She looped back up, bam. I'm like, you fucking. I called her pit bull. She was my pit bull.
Yeah,
But
I was watching Hair Down Friday last night, and Wiz had his little like tub puller, and like he was feeding rats, and every time he pulled that thing out, man, he was like like they were expecting it. I thought he was gonna get tagged for sure, but it didn't happen.
They knew it was feeding time.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
on a
mine's-
schedule for sure over there.
Yeah, mine's do too. I call in the room and I drop all the. I got like about 110 in the. So I put all the rats in the snake room. I do all the babies first. All the babies. But then they'll be smelling the rats. Sometimes I open the tub and they're coming out. Before I even put it up like that, they're already grabbing it.
Yeah.
That's good though. You don't want those rats in there for any extended period of time.
Exactly.
I think we've all found that out the hard way sometimes, you start feeding some animals and you might forget one was in there.
Yeah.
Typically mine, like I don't know if when I first started out, I tried to stick to like a regular schedule, right? Like, so I was typically feeding on Tuesdays, like every week. And now I just kind of let the animals decide when they're hungry. And like, you can tell, the more you work with your animals and the more visual cues you pick up on, like I can tell when they're hungry, when they start looking at me funny or okay, I'll go get you I'll go get you a prey item.
Right. No worries, Mike. I knew something probably happened.
So I got this girl right here. This is one of the first ones I got. Like I'm hitting my 1 year mark with all the ball pythons, and this was like one of the first ones I got. But she's a lesser VPI het clown right here. But
Nice.
hopefully the camera shows, but crazy colors on it, super bright too.
Yep. I got Lesser too. Lesser's pretty nice. I don't use it as much in my collection now. Like I will have some projects it goes in though. Some that I think it'll really look good in.
Yeah, that's a good looking animal. I like when it comes to like the axanthic stuff, like I really like more of like that monochromatic look, not so much color in there per se, just more and more contrast, right?
She's super awesome though. I want to put her to my pinstripe VPI hit DG clown male.
Nice.
See how that goes. But right now I'm just building up the collection. I mean, I got those eggs last month, but that was my last clutch, pretty much. All the other ones just got to grow up the size.
Oh yeah. That was a nice looking axanthic you got.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Is she up to size of breed this year?
Probably next
Okay.
cycle.
Heck yeah.
Super excited though.
Yeah, I can't wait to get some pairings going. I got a clutch that should be hopefully here like in the next month or so, and then I got some breedings I got planned that I'm going to be doing here shortly. I don't know if I'm going to wait another couple months or not. I probably will, but I'll be getting some nice pairings going. Got well, it was supposed to be a leopard red stripe, but I'm pretty sure it's just a red stripe, unless the leopard's just a really low visibility of seeing it. It's not.
Is that the girl or the male?
That's the girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty though. Like even if she is just red stripe, I like her. So I mean, it's something I wanted to add into my collection anyway. So
yeah, I like. I only have that one red stripe I showed a couple months ago, but it's good to have in the collection.
For sure, it'd do some nice stuff. Like especially if you put it with like banana or something. You know what I mean? I mean, really anything it could do a lot with, but especially like banana, I like what it does.
Red stripe, black pastel, banana. That might be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Throw
that's
black at it or something.
that's kind of what I'm hoping for in like my Pompeii project. I've got, on the male side, I've got Mojave added in there, and then the female is banana. So if I
Nice.
hit on everything, or it's visual to visual, but yeah, that red stripe and the banana and black pastel would look fire.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it yet. I'll have to look.
I got a banana. She's a head clown, and so she's a head clown, but she's got leopard, lesser, pastel, banana, spot nose, head
Oh
clown.
wow.
Like I
So
said,
maybe I
just
will do
stack jeans over there at Sammy's place.
I guess so.
Maybe I'll throw that red stripe male. I got 2 red stripe male, but I developed a red stripe Russo, and he's growing up. He's getting big.
Is that pied, Sammy, or het pied, or?
No, it was a super Russo to a leopard yellow belly red stripe clown,
Okay.
and I kept 2 boys and a girl.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, blunt, yeah.
That's what we're talking about. The banana, black pastel, red stripe clown.
Wow, that's nice.
Nice.
So it
They
is
just gave me
possible.
they just gave me an idea.
What you gonna do?
Damn, Stan.
I'm gonna maybe throw that red stripe to the banana. I got a banana clown. I mean a banana calico. But I got that other banana. She's a female and she's het clown. So maybe I'll test her out to see if she's 100% clown.
That'd be awesome.
Hopefully you find something, Stan.
Yeah, I like, like when a lot of people hate on banana, but I think the more color and more contrast you can bring into it, like especially along the dorsal to make that pop, it just makes it stand out that much more. I can't hate on that.
Nope.
For sure.
I got.
It sucks too because I had, what was it? Oh, it was actually my last clutch, like a couple months ago. So last year I bred, what was it? A banana, orange stream, yellow belly, het pied, 50% het hypo to Mojave, super inchy blackhead, and
Nice.
I lost. So she had 6 eggs, 3 were dud or slugs. I got rid of those, but then the other 2, but the 3 that I did have didn't have veins, so I kept them anyways. 2 went bad, and then there was 1 left. It was doing good, but I got to go throw it out because that thing started going too a few days ago. So
Oh yeah,
that sucks.
yeah, I was pissed. I was like, damn, I wanted to have that clutch so bad, man. That banana, orange stream, yellow belly with that black head, and throw some Inchy and Mojave, like.
oh yeah, all into.
Yeah, that Mojave really cleans up the banana too.
Yeah.
I got
Sure.
a female clown that I bought her back in, I want to say
Oh.
early 2022 or 2021. So I always laugh about it. She's a normal clown. I bought her for $900. It's big female. So I bred her to one of my strong males this year. Last year she didn't go. She went this year. She gave me 4 slug, 1 egg. The only egg I got in that little incubator. Hopefully it makes it because the vein wasn't that strong. So the boy is Enchi. What is it? Enchi Russo, spot nose clown.
Nice.
They gave me 1 egg. So hopefully if
That-
the egg is good, I think that's the one that's hatching on June 16 or June 18.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I think that 1 egg is going to be the one for you, Sammy.
I hope so.
That's going to be the all Gina right there.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Good luck
that's
with
a tough.
that.
That's a tough one. Sometimes when you when you have a clutch and then you lose a bunch of eggs, or if you have like a really small clutch, right? Like you hope that one of those eggs comes out nice.
Exactly.
I had
Yeah,
go ahead.
nice, James. Congrats. Oh, go ahead, Sammy.
No, go ahead.
Honestly, I forgot what the hell I was going to say, so it doesn't really matter.
So, Mark, you're saying that the first year of breeding, I bred 2 heads. You know, my orange, the leopard yellow belly head clown.
Mm-hmm.
Lesser head clown. She gave me 9 eggs. 3 went bad. The other 6 eggs, they all hatched. All came out of the egg. 3 of them died. I'm like, what the fuck? What I'm doing wrong? The ones that survived was the 2 visual clowns and 1 that's a leopard. So I got lucky on that, you know.
Yeah.
But I had one, a boy. I still got the picture of him. He came out. He was black with an orange ring around his tail.
Damn.
I don't
Like
know
a
why.
ringer.
Yeah, it was a ringer. It had a nice, dark orange. You know, but he ended up passing away.
Oh, man.
Was it blackhead in there in that pairing?
No, it was just lesser head clown to a leopard yellow belly pie head clown.
Mm. Yeah, so probably just a really nice ringer.
Yeah. So I bred it this year, and we'll see what happens this year. I bred it to the same male 2 years in a row. I got rid of him, kept some of his babies back, and then this year I bred her to that pastel blackhead. I mean, not pastel, black pastel fire red stripe clown. I bred her that one to her.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What do you got there, Tyson?
Oh, it's the same girl. I'm about to put her away in a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hopefully I should have that scrambler to size here pretty soon, Sammy.
yeah.
Yeah, here in the next month or 2. He'll be a year old sometime this month, like around the 20th or something. So he's around 450 grams or so. I'm going to put a little more size on him, so he's almost there.
Yeah, there's a female I'm sending you. I'm waiting for her. If she drops the egg, she don't drop the egg by July, then I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, sweet. That'll be perfect anyways, because it's summertime.
Yeah,
it's hot as fucking California, so maybe into August or September or something.
Yeah. She's I'm gonna send you 2 females. One female is an orange dream Enchi double head hypopie, and the other female, same genes, but she's head hypo.
Okay.
He already gave me eggs this year.
Nice.
So I'm waiting for that one to give me the eggs.
Is she a visual pied or?
Nope. Just
Okay.
yeah. But the first year that I bred her, she gave me 5 eggs, 3 visual pies.
Nice.
And I bred her this year. Last year she gave me eggs by surprise. I didn't think she was gonna go. I wasn't even paying attention. I threw a rat in there. Went to look to see if the rat was in there. I'm like, what's that white thing back there? You know? And she was sitting on 5 eggs.
Did you pair her up, or was it just retained sperm?
No, I paired her up last year. This year I paired her up with the same male.
Oh,
Trying
okay.
to get some more babies out of
What
her.
up,
But she
Dickie?
didn't. You know, I did the same thing I did last year. I paired up in October, November, January, February. I stopped in March, and gave me visual locks and everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the scrambler you were talking about, Vince?
It's my Scrambler Orange Dream Hypo. He's visually a Scrambler Orange Dream Hypo, and then he's 66% het pied.
You're gonna pair it to whatever Sammy's sending you. Is that the plan?
Yeah, he's got that Orange Dream Enchi het hypo pied. A couple girls he's gonna send over this way.
There
So
you go.
put that. So Hopefully we'll hit that hypopide scrambler orange dream.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
sure. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sending you. I'm sending you the two females. That one is head hypo and the other one is double head hypo. So I kept two of her daughters.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And they're visual pies.
Nice.
The odds sound good.
Sure does.
Yeah, so you were talking about like the pied and yellow belly throwing ringers and stuff. I've got a pretty good example here. So I picked this one up from DJ. This was one of my first early purchases that I got. I got a 1.1. So the male's yellow belly and then double head hypopide. And you can see the ringer there, right?
Wow. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, their side's just as nice.
Pretty bright too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very, very good example of a yellow belly there.
Yeah, I like that right there.
It's got that nice.
Mm-hmm.
There we
Definitely.
go. Yeah, the natural sunlight's playing tricks with the camera, so it's kind of messing with the contrast. But yeah, I might be letting these go. I've got a normal double het hypopide too, and then I've also got a female that I picked up from Hollywood Texoma Exotics. It's a she said she purchased it as a Barnhart black pastel, and then I think it's het for, or 50% het for orange ghost and hypo as well too. I can show you guys that one if you want to see it. It's a little bit, she's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. You said it's Barnhart black pastel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a gander.
Right. What up, Josh?
Chilling.
So I've showed this to several people. They think it's probably Barnhart black pastel because it brings out, the Barnhart brings out a lot more of those orange tones.
I'll be there.
Right.
I'll send later than noon.
I wouldn't be surprised if this proves out for pied.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like it.
Yeah. And then orange ghost is compatible with true ghost as well. So I don't know. I might hold on. I might hold on to that project too. That's one that's kind of up in the air for me right now.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
Yeah,
He's nice.
So I've got like the 1.2, right? So
Yep.
That's nice looking.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she'll probably be up to size, this coming season. So if she gets there, it might be a breeder once and then see what happens, test out some of the babies, and then release her.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like black pastel. That's something I need to add to my collection. There's a few I was looking at. There's one I wanted to get really bad like a couple months ago. It was a few $100. Had another gene in there. I forget what it was, and the guy he ended up selling it on Morph Market before I could get to it.
Yeah,
I was pissed too, man, because I really wanted it. It was Barnhart black pastel on top of it.
Yeah, I like the Barnhart.
I'll take any black pastel, but if I could, I'll get the Barnhart.
Yeah, I still got to send in the shed. I got a big girl. I don't know if she's Barnhart, but she's definitely black pastel and 66% DG and hypo. So hopefully that pans out.
Nice. Yeah, I got to do a shed myself. In fact, I was just looking earlier. My girl, she was blue the other day, and she ended up shedding. So I got to send that out. She's super pastel, super vanilla, GHI, and either asphalt or yellow belly. And yeah, that's it. But so I'm trying to figure out if she's a yellow belly or asphalt or not, because I was going to put her with my banana orange dream yellow belly boy, but so I could get the banana orange dream freeways in there with some pastel and vanilla. But if she proves out to be yellow belly, then I'm not going to go that route. I'll go a different way. But
Oh yeah, I mean, even if you hit an ivory, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But
no, like I love the ivories, but I'd really only breed them just to sell them. I mean, I've already got a blue-eyed Lucy that I bred a couple years ago, so I mean,
yeah,
don't really need any more. But yeah, just
you should go grab her so we can see if we can ID that gravel in there for you.
yeah.
Show you how bad my ID skills are.
That's all you, man.
I've got some gravel animals. I've got some asphalt and yellow belly. Sometimes like the yellow belly and the asphalt's pretty easy to tell apart, but sometimes the gravel can be a little bit trickier. It's pretty easy to ID, I think, in clown though. So
I got a female that she's a blackhead gravel pie female.
Is she pretty dark or?
Yeah, she got some big dark stripes on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that blackhead. Well, we'll see what the snake looks like. It'd be cool if you can make some freeways out of it.
I'm trying to make freeways this year. Freeways or highway, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So you got any bites yet on the snakes you're trying to get rid of?
Who, me?
No, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
I've had some breeders reach out to me on some animals that I'm not willing to sell, but
Yeah.
yeah, I've been pretty slow to set up my Morph Market account. I'm just that was kind of like one of my first year goals was to start producing some animals. I know some of them are going to be some pet quality animals, but another one of my goals was to get out there and vend a couple shows and get my feet wet and get out there and meet some people. So I've done quite a bit of networking at my local shows and made some good contacts. Looking forward to getting out there and vending a couple shows, getting my feet wet, and then just kind of going from there. Like the following season. So like this coming year and the season after that, there's going to be some banger clutches coming out. So.
Oh yeah. You have a show in mind that you want to be your first one?
Yeah, it'll probably be either the Hillsboro or Albany Pacific Northwest Reptile Show.
Okay.
So
are those
both
big
those
ones
shows are in Oregon, so it'd be like a 4 hour and 15 to 4.5 hour drive for me, and then it's a 2-day show.
Yeah.
Now, how far Pennsylvania is from you, Mark?
Oh, I'm in Washington State, so it's that'd be a drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the Pacific Northwest, so yeah.
You got it? Any of your vending stuff?
I haven't yet. No, yeah. So I'm looking at different displays and stuff too.
Yep. That's
a lot
another,
of different models to choose from out there,
That's a different beast. I haven't started any of that yet.
Wow, that's nice.
So this is super pastel, super vanilla, GHI, and yellow belly or asphalt.
Ooh.
That's beautiful.
Too
Love
super.
that pattern.
Yeah, that's a nice color.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, look at that stamp on their head. Pure white with the little
Yeah, that's the super pastel and the vanilla working together for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, super pastel and super vanilla goes crazy together.
Yeah, you do get some decent pixelation there, like between the alien heads. That's going to be your best bet to sit. Should test that one for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh was saying too much going on to pair, just test it.
Yeah.
But
Tell them to jump on. Come on, Josh. Jump
Yeah,
on.
that vanilla and that pastel really pops too. I like that. Nice and
Yeah.
clean.
Look like she's bald headed with a little bit of hair on the side of the head.
yeah.
Did it do it again, Vance, where it just like cut back to the other screen?
It threw something off the comment, so that's what kind of caught me off guard. But it's fine now.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough one to tell whether it's there or not, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
It kind of looks yellow belly. It kind of looks gravel.
Yeah, it's been like a 50-50. People were like, it's yellow belly. And then the other half are like, I see it as asphalt. So it's kind of hard to tell.
I hope it's asphalt.
I hope
that
so.
would be awesome. I'll show
Yeah.
you. I'll show you my Mardi Gras het pied pair that I've got, and you can definitely tell the difference, right? For like the
Yeah.
freeway stuff.
So, Tyson, you're home for
All
a
right,
couple
Josh.
days?
Yeah, until Monday morning. But I'll be coming home Tuesday night. Do a
Okay.
Instagram live real quick.
Ooh.
So it's real easy to tell in these two which one is yellow belly and which one is the asphalt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell which one's which?
The one on your left hand is yellow belly?
This
Yeah,
one?
that one? Yeah.
Yeah. So these animals are all both the same. They all have the same genes, except one is yellow belly, one is asphalt. So it's pastel enchi, yellow belly, pet pied, pastel enchi, asphalt, pet pied. I picked these both up from Josh and Jackie Lundberg. I got a smoking deal for both of these at auction too. Like
So, boy,
these are gonna be sticking around for a while. So the females, the yellow belly, the males, the asphalt.
Oh, beautiful.
Tag me. But
Yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
mean, just a ton of different combinations, possibly, you know, with these two. So they'll probably be sticking around for a while,
Right.
producing them year over year, just to see what pops up.
Very nice.
Let me go close these windows up. I'll be back here in a second, guys.
You got it.
All right, Vance. It's my quitting time.
All right, Tyson, thanks for jumping
Tyson,
on, man.
good.
I appreciate it.
And,
Sammy,
thank you for the
Mark,
shirt.
Vance.
Thank you for the shirt.
Oh yeah, I'll see you guys on Sipping with Serpents. Good to go.
Oh,
Spend a little time with the family right now.
All right, man.
Hell yeah.
Take care.
Take it easy, brother.
Take care.
Send this link over to Josh real quick. Man, we'll have some nice clutches going, Sammy.
I hope so.
Yeah, the neighbor decided to mow his grass, so
Yeah, no biggie.
it's a nice warm day out today. So I figured I'd open the windows downstairs.
You know, here's cloudy and pouring out. Yesterday was what was yesterday? Friday. I think Thursday was, or even maybe, yeah, yesterday was 90-something degrees yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You said 93 degrees?
Yeah, yesterday.
Man, it's been like 90s here, but
No,
surprised it hasn't been hotter.
Yeah, we hit 80, like, I think it was Wednesday, we hit like high 70s. Then Thursday was in the 80s. And then Friday was in the 90s and muggy.
Yeah, we're in the mid 70s today here in Washington. It's pretty nice though. I wouldn't want it to get much hotter than it is right now. It kind of makes it a little unbearable, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I might try that maternal incubation in the ARS rack, see how that goes with that last clutch that just dropped.
Nice.
So I just got to be on point, I think, as far as the humidity goes, and then just scanning the temps with the IR gun. We'll see how it goes. It's one of those pairings that, you know, like I really didn't, you know, she's not too special. She might be het clown, you know. I don't think, you know, I think she's basically just a normal, but she's pretty dark. And I paired her to a lemon blast clown. So I'll let her do her thing and see if I can actually produce a maternally incubated clutch in the ARS racks, and it'll be a decent experiment.
You're gonna let the female sit on her own eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I'll offer her either an ASF or a Norwegian here in like the next week or so. I'm sure she looks pretty hungry already.
That's pretty warm, Shauna. I hate when it feels a lot hotter than what it is.
Yeah, 120 would be a little unbearable, but
oh, for sure.
Start getting into the summertime and the higher humidity down in those eastern lower states, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went into the Army, I got stationed. My first duty station was Fort Jackson, South Carolina. I went in there in August, and like coming from Arizona, which it's like a dry heat, you know. Like so in Arizona, like the temps can get up to 118, but you go over to like South Carolina, and over there, man, it's just so humid. You step outside, and you're already sweating.
What up?
Josh?
What's up, Josh?
What up, Josh?
What I got going on today?
Shit,
chilling.
Waiting
for you to send us some good snakes, man. We're gonna help you out.
Right?
I could do that. What you got going? How's everything going this year? Everybody on
Great.
schedule?
Can't complain. I'd
Yeah.
say doing pretty good, actually. Rats are doing good, breeding. In fact, I got to get my ass out there and work with them a little bit. I got to pull some babies out and different shit like that, or some hoppers that are of size. But
Yeah.
Tomorrow's cleaning day, and then separating to feed the snakes on Monday or Tuesday.
I mean, like waiting on egg mode. I got like 5 females that are fucking post ovulation, 4 past the prelay. So it's been like every day. Like, come on, you're like on day like 28, 30. What the hell?
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, drop them. Let loose, girl.
Pulling tubs every day, looking.
Yeah. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, just because I get like a feeling like, oh, she's laying eggs.
Yeah.
Any of the special
clutches about to drop?
I got a Black Peter Hypo Hurricane girl that's paired to the Super Blackhead Hypo. She's gonna be the first one to lay. Leo OD Blade Het Clown paired to Blackhead Disco Yellow Belly Clown. She's fixing to lay.
I want to see that bunch.
Leo Spectre to RK Freeway. So trying to see some RK Parkway stuff.
Nice.
The Misfit Yellow Belly girl.
That's another one I want to see. That Misfit, and then the other one you mentioned before that.
The Hypo Hurricane. Yeah, the blackhead, black pastel Hypo Hurricane stuff should be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'll be neat. There's like 3 right there that I really want to see.
the black pastel calico to the Misfit. She's sitting at like 28 millimeters right now, so it won't be long on her ovulation, I'm sure.
That's going to be a beautiful clutch.
I think the calico with the Misfit shit's gonna be nuts. And then I got the blackhead calico or the blackhead Misfit.
What up, Sam?
What's up, Sam?
Already out of the egg. How
So it's
do
going to be like Easter over there for you.
Can you turn the camera around on this? Like some red striped spot nose girls from last year. If I can get
Nice.
the camera right. Well, I got a lot of stuff here. This boy right here I'm waiting on. This is one that I'm excited for.
Wow. What is that?
This is a ODYB Inchy Fire yellow or ODYB Inchy Fire Champagne Clown.
Damn.
Mm.
That's wild.
Yeah.
A head stamp, too.
Yeah, Champagne Clown combos are going to be crazy. The red stripe Champagne combos that Canova made are freaking insane.
You know, I was never really big into champagne years ago, but over the past couple years, I've really gotten like more attached to it.
There's the Blackhead GHI
Holy shit.
HRA.
Damn, some darkness right there.
Yep, Stranger, Blackhead, GHI, and HRA. Man, this phone, shit, everything's backwards. It's like driving a boat.
Is there like
I thought it was like a Suma at first, but all those genes together, man,
Yeah.
you can barely see any pattern there.
There's a little bit down here by the tail. If I can get this.
Is there almost like an
okay.
iridescence to it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely blue. Like when you shimmer it like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if it's just me seeing that or if that's really that way. That's badass.
That's an awesome snake.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, man. Like the Garcia chocolate stuff is cool too.
Damn. I like the stripes.
Yeah, that's that Garcia chocolate line. It's different.
Shit, I'm gonna have to get my chocolate from you then.
Yeah, this boy's a heck clown. Most of this shit's clown shit. Shedding. Oh. There you go, Sammy.
I know that's nice. Calico?
No, this is a yellow belly, spot nose, fire, red stripe clown.
Oh.
So it's a black pastel. It's a black pastel away from a Pompeii.
Oh, okay, that's the one we talked about, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay.
That red stripe really is doing its job.
Yeah, with the red stripe and yellow belly, that red crazy speckled shit that goes on is awesome.
Yeah, because I got red
I
stripe
like how
Bustos.
dirty that belly and pixelated it is. That looks awesome.
And then super stripe disco Harlequin clown.
Damn.
You got some different genes. I never heard of that. What was it again?
This is super stripe Harlequin disco clown.
Wow.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
fucking nice.
He needs to tighten up. I mean, he's probably close to weight, but I haven't been finding any plugs yet. He needs to tighten up. I got a firefly, leopard, yellow belly girl that is waiting for him.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Trying to make some super stripe disco inferno leopard clowns.
That's pretty nice, Josh.
This is the Orange Crush.
There you go, Mark. Orange Clutch.
Yeah, the Wilbanks line, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. That's going to be a neat recessive to play with.
Yeah, I got it going to sunset and probably gonna pair it to Mandarin too, depending on what Platinum wants to do.
Damn, that'd be nice to put that with some Mandarin.
Yeah, some Orange Crush Mandarin stuff would be cool.
What do you got in
Pretty
that
quick.
big enclosure there, Josh?
G-stripe het
On the
monarch.
dresser.
Nothing right now. I got him. It's a Dumeral boa, but I actually have him in the rack right now.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, that's messed up, Dickie.
G-stripe het monarch.
That's probably a good thing, Dickie. You didn't get it from that person then.
Yep.
Oh hush! If you're gonna bite me, bite me. RK Road Rage.
Oh, that's nice.
That female that I got from you a year ago, she's breeding. Holly talked to me and said that she gave him a lot.
The RK asphalt pied.
Yeah.
What did she pair it to?
That one I gotta find out. She told me, but I forgot.
Right.
She said she paired it up to a strong male.
Yeah, all this shit's in
Very
shed.
strong male.
It don't look all the greatest because it's fucking zombied, but there's that weird granite stuff that popped out of my red stripe clutch. If I can get him to open up.
Nice. I like that side pattern.
Yeah, I don't know what's doing it. It's something odd. I got two or three different animals that kind of came out like this out of that red stripe stuff. So
Hold that.
granite. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's not
I got
going
my
anywhere.
super.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I got this. I got those super rooster that came out with some crazy pattern. To a red stripe, yellow belly.
Here's right here. Come here, fella. There's my Dumeral.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you breeding Dumerals, Josh? Or?
I just got this one. He's kind of my disposal.
Okay, gotcha.
He's only about, I don't know, maybe a little less than a year old.
Yeah, I was gonna say right around a year.
About 3.5 feet, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Helps
He's
you get
pretty
rid of
good.
those larger rats.
Yeah, he don't care. He'll eat them as big as you want to give him. It's not.
He's like, keep him coming.
Here's the Orange Crush for the yellow belly.
Oh, shit. That's nice.
Yeah. Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie. Thanks for popping out. Hope all
What's
is well.
up, David?
It's a cool gene. I'm playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really cool to see, and like the sunset, like you said, and bringing that NR Mandarin.
Right.
We were talking earlier about how like sunset projects, like what whether people were going like towards the lighter side or the darker side.
Right.
I think it looks good either way. You just got to find the right genes.
I got a pastel mandarin.
This is a big adult female orange crush.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
She's been locking with the sunset.
Nice.
So get that project going this year. Get some hets. Come on. This Super Gravel girl's been locking with the RK Freeway too, trying to do some RK pavements.
Sweet.
So the RK freeway, is that just a specific like line bred type of freeway?
It's a different gene. It's a different asphalt gene.
Oh,
They
okay.
improved it. Then improved it to not be asphalt. But this is a RK Freeway.
I'll be right back.
As you see, it doesn't look
All right,
like
Sammy.
your standard freeway.
Yeah.
No. it leaves a lot more pattern to it that's busy and stuff instead of blasting all them sides to like a smooth speckled color and putting all the pattern down the dorsal.
Mhm.
The RK asphalt leaves it, you know, it makes it go crazy.
I like that little pepper effect to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, Dickie, I might know the person you're talking about too. A few weeks ago.
Yeah, so here, as you can see, RK Freeway without pastel looks almost like a super asphalt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Super asphalt's nice too.
But he's in shed too. His eyes are blued out, but it's normally like a nice bright kind of copper tone color with like more chocolatey between
Right.
versus that like sandstone or sand grit type color your normal freeways get.
Yeah.
Just a different palette.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yoink. Oh, come here. Nobody cares. Pastel DG Cryptic.
Damn.
He's a stinker. I mean, he's not bad, obviously, but when you go to first get him out of the cage, he wants to hiss and strike sometimes. But
Yeah. It's
other
crazy
than
what pastel does.
Yeah, for those
Changes
people
up
that hate on pastel, you need it with the DG. You know, like look how bright that is.
oh yeah, and how clean.
Yep.
It's super
Yeah.
clean. Pastel and DG work together as a cleaner, like hardcore.
Yep.
And then like, nope, clown. Where you at? Yoink! Don't you bite me. And that's Orange Dream and Desert Ghost.
Sweet.
Het Cryptic. But I mean, the het is just doing crazy work.
Yeah, that cryptic does a lot just in that.
But you see, even like the Orange Dream with the DG is crazy bright. You bitch yourself, you dummy.
That's what makes it bright. That the orange dream.
Yeah, that's Orange Dream and Desert Ghost with just a het Cryptic. There's Sunset. He hasn't really browned out. He still has a nice red color, and he's fucking 1,250 grams.
Damn.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah. I could have paired him last season, but I didn't really have like a project lane for Sunset. I just had a Sunset male. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
He got a full breeding season off where everybody else got bred. It's the super blackhead hypo red gene. He's a proven male. Rest of it's just like clown shit. Fucking Firefly Lefty Clown, Blade Clown, Red Stripe, Yellow Belly, Pastel Extreme Gene. This big Ivory girl, she's a GHI Pastel Ivory. I got her RK Freeway stuff too. So
No.
I know I'm gonna produce ivories for sure, but it is what it is.
Hey, if you're gonna produce nice shit, Josh, who cares at that point?
Yeah, so I said it's half of the clutch should be ivories and half of the clutch should be freeways.
Yep.
Regardless. So
Josh, did you say you had a red stripe yellow belly clown? Or was that pastel?
I have a red stripe yellow belly clown. Yeah, she's over here somewhere. She's still little. Let me find her. Red stripe, yellow belly, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it brings out the contrast. We were talking about, you know, like yellow belly and red stripe and banana.
It breaks up the bottom and brings the white up a little bit because of the yellow belly, but it doesn't really do a lot of hard driving.
Yeah.
And until you put spot nose, like the spot nose with the yellow belly and red stripe is where like you get that crazy.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That's beautiful.
No.
It's amazing. It's amazing what one more gene will do in that combo. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's a Orange Dream Cryptic Het DG.
Got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So what's your next clutch to drop, Josh?
The Hypo Hurricane, Blackhead, Black Pastel, Hypo Hurricane stuff.
What up, David?
What's up, Dave?
And then it should be the Leo Spectre. Then it should be the Leo Odie Blade Het Clown. And then it's going to be a race between the Misfit Yellow Belly and the Black Pastel Calico, probably.
Nice.
Unless one of these other sleepers surprise me and ovulate. This girl I've been pairing for like 6 months. A Hypo Inchy to the Blackhead Hypo. And it's, I don't know what she's going to do. They lock every time, so.
Hopefully, finally.
She'll go eventually.
Yeah, it's a waiting game, right?
Girl 2, she's Hypo Chocolate Inchy Champagne. I've been pairing her to the Super Blackhead 2 for some Chocolate Blackhead Hypos and Blackhead Champagne Hypos. Allelix.
Oh yeah.
It's a Leopard Blackhead Yellow Belly girl. That's actually Brandon's. This is Barnhart Chocolate Het Clown. Hey, don't you fucking bite me. Stop it. Back off. That's Barnhart Chocolate Het Clown.
Yeah, that looks nice.
That's a pretty snake.
Yeah. So she'll be pairing to the DG Cryptic stuff probably
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I think she's like 700 grams right now. I think some 7 something I weighed her the other day.
No.
Still got time.
What pair are you doing with your partner?
Who, Val?
Val, yeah, your boy Val.
This is a Mahogany Black Pastel HRA.
Nice.
Different. Dark
That's got
shade.
a whole lot of darkness and pattern going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mahogany and the HRA really messes with those alien heads and the patterns.
Absolutely. Let me swap this back around. How do I swap this back? Man, it's warm in here. Whew.
Get all.
I can. Here. Show you. They're all
Yeah,
out of
nice
now.
stuff, Josh.
A couple of them are in shed, but you can still kind of get the gist. Let me go grab them. Incubator's in my bedroom where I can watch them all the time.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Sammy's like,
Nice
welcome
big-
to the gun
big-
show.
big eggs.
No, I was we were knocking we knocked some walls down and we put up a beam that was like 12 feet long, 2 by 1 3/4 stick. We had to put 2 together and then put them up. Fucking shoulders are killing me. And then hit it with a sledgehammer, straighten them out.
Yeah.
I gotta go back tomorrow and do one more clutch. One more beam. Open up the kitchen, living room, dining room. All
Why am I
open.
getting a shadow? There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Backwards. It's like everything's
What is
upside
that?
down.
What is that, Josh?
This is, I think, Misfit Yellow Belly. It might have Blackhead, but I haven't quite determined that one yet. This one's definitely Blackhead.
I like how clean those alien heads are. That's amazing.
That like white outline that the Misfit puts on everything.
Yeah.
Makes it look great.
I like that pattern right there by your thumb.
Yeah, where it's tail stretched.
Yep, that's beautiful.
And then here's the pied.
That's nice. Now you're talking my language.
I believe it's a blackhead misfit pied.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at that head on it. Like a whole different color
It is.
from the body.
It's got some like jet black spots too.
It'll be interesting to see how that animal ages, as far as like the saddles go and whether they get a little bit of outlining,
Right. That one right there is probably the dopest looking one. You change that paper towel out. Come here. This is just single gene, but it's in shed. You see all that nice bold white outlining of all the alien heads.
Yeah.
That blushed out head kind of changes the color palette a lot. Once it sheds out, it'll be a lot different. But this, I think, hit everything. This is, I believe, blackhead yellow belly misfit.
Yeah. Yeah, that misfit gene definitely is like a pattern and like color enhancing, gene for sure.
Yep.
Look at all that white outline around all that blackhead pattern. That's crazy. This thing is so blushed out, like the blush comes all the way all the way up to the back. It makes almost like a highlighter black stripe down the back. Damn, everything's backwards on this phone here.
Yeah, it brings that blushing all the way up to the dorsal.
Yeah.
What was that, Josh? You needed my hub? Okay, no problem.
Need my address for that pie?
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that thing is beautiful.
It is.
It doesn't look like that.
I'd be curious to see like just a misfit pied without the black head to see like how high of a pattern it is in pied.
It brings pattern back.
Yeah.
Val has a single gene pied.
Okay.
He's got an adult single gene pied misfit.
Yeah.
He's got I got a young male clown, and he's got an older female clown from a different clutch that's about breeding size. And I don't know if he's pairing her this year or not, honestly. But he's got a misfit clown female that's as well as misfit pied. He's got the clown pied. That's what my super came from, was the clown pied.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. An ice cream truck, man. How long has it been since you heard an ice cream truck?
A long time.
Here. They came by here about a month ago.
I think last year when I heard him.
But I'm gonna shut my camera off for a minute and do something that YouTube doesn't like.
I'm gonna start my own ice cream truck up. I'm gonna have a barbecue. Like I'll smoke some meat and sell some ice cream and all that shit.
You're talking about a taco truck that actually went around playing music and sold tacos would be the shit.
Hell
Not
yeah!
Like one that just parks on the corner in one spot and you got to go to them, but one that actually like drives around neighborhoods and sells tacos.
Yeah, street tacos. That'd be awesome.
That's nice. That's a good idea. Around here, you don't see that. Only ice cream trucks.
Like 15 years ago, I wanted to open up. I was gonna do a barbecue trailer.
Give it to Mom.
But then I found out, like, I looked up all the laws and shit, and you got to have 4 walls around it and all that.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, dude, like back then it was like 25,000. I mean, you could get one cheaper. They're about 25 grand at least. And then so now that I do welding and all that shit myself, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just make my own damn one. What up, Shauna? Oh, Shauna's already in here.
Well, she comes around twice a week usually, and then the summertime it'll be even more.
Damn. What was that, Josh?
In the summertime, it comes a lot more, but it's once a week most of the year. Saturday or Sunday, it's here.
Oh, okay.
But during the summertime, it comes like Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday or something, or like Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
We got
Yeah.
a lot of ice cream trucks out here, so they come by the neighborhood every day.
That shit's
Sometimes
ridiculous,
twice
man.
a day.
The little 25-cent popsicles you used to get are like $2.50, and the good ice creams are like $5-6 for like a
Yep,
full-size bomb pop or something.
Yeah.
And it's not even the real shit anymore. Remember, like when you would get Spider-Man with the bubblegum eyes and all that
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Now they either don't got the eyes, or if they do, that shit tastes like garbage.
And it's more expensive now.
Yeah.
I used to get the
Gumballs
little.
are hard as shit and break his
Mhm.
teeth trying to chew on.
Straight dry. They don't even turn into like gum. They just kind of like crush into like weird chunky powder in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah,
Kind of
you guys
reminds
said
me
it
of
right.
like the old baseball cards with the stick of chewing gum in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't get that no more, right? You don't get the gum in the card.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day. If I had all the baseball cards that I just threw in the trash to get the stick of gum when I was a kid, you know what I mean?
Oh, hell yeah.
Your parents would
What's
give you
up,
like
Bozo?
$1. You'd go get 4 packs of Topps cards, and you'd have 4 pieces of bubble gum. You wouldn't even care about the cards.
Now the cards are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet, Bosa.
They do
All
it
that humidity.
so fucking hot, bro. It's like
Yeah.
96 degrees year round in this bitch. So.
Yep.
Like,
All that humidity and everything.
Relief, an ice cream truck.
We get 2 different ice cream trucks. We get the ones that they give you the vanilla, with the
Soft serve.
Yeah,
Oh, like a soft serve? Wow.
Yeah. And then you get another ice cream truck that sells everything, frozen and all that.
When I was a kid, they had polar pop or polar cup trucks, and it was like Italian ice type trucks. You know what I mean? And you could get
Yep.
like all these different flavors of Italian ices, or mix them up with rainbow or whatever.
We get the same thing here. The guy scrapes the ice.
Yeah.
Truck, puts it in a cup. What flavor you want?
But it still melts.
Yeah.
I'm diabetic, so I can't fuck with none of that shit. My sugar goes.
Right.
Yeah, my doctor, I did a test a few years back, like maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, and they were saying I was pre-diabetic. I still eat like candy and shit a lot, but I mean, I cut it back quite a bit, but I got my moments where it's like, I don't know, man, when you got that slushy with that cherry syrup and all that shit, like,
Yeah.
I can't turn it down.
My vice
That's
is
like-
Fruity Pebbles. Late night Fruity Pebbles. That's my vice, man. I'll be sitting in bed and drinking my Fruity, so to speak, and be like, oh shit, I need a bowl of cereal. Fruity Pebbles.
Right.
Before I found out I was diabetic, man, me and Tony the Tiger were good friends. I could use a whole box of cornflakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to kill that shit. I'll eat it for dinner.
There used to be an ice cream truck that sold at Lotte that rode around, but it hasn't come around in a while. But still, I'd love tacos. A taco truck that actually like rode around. It could play mariachi music instead of ice cream music, you know?
Right.
Roll through
Have a
the
mariachi band that's just playing like on top of it and shit.
Roll through the neighborhood, blaring mariachi music and selling tacos, bro.
Yeah, like a little parade or something. They're just up there, just
Yeah,
jamming away.
that'd be cool. You have like a little spiral staircase. They come out and start playing mariachi music, and
That's a
have
good
a little
idea.
awning that pops out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my friend that idea, the one that travels with me.
Right.
He used to have a restaurant. He closed it down. So they're looking for something to do. That'd be perfect. Ice cream truck selling tacos and rice and beans with chicken.
Yep.
That's right.
Drive around.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Bosa said that theirs has the Cuban coffee and the Cuban bread churros.
Even if you did like the Fresca waters, like the watermelon drink, and cantaloupe drink, and horchata and shit like that with the tacos, you know what I mean? You're gonna sell them drinks too.
Yeah, like tamarindo and all that stuff.
Like the tamarind drink and I like the cantaloupe one, the agua fresca de melon or whatever. That's the one.
Throw a little shot. You sell liquor off the truck. Throw a little shot of drinks. Here you go. $15.
Jello shots.
Shit, I might have to move down to fucking Florida then, man.
Well, down here, man, they got trucks all over. Those trucks drive around. That's a good idea. You know,
Yeah, but they don't drive around. They go to like a parking lot or a corner somewhere and they set up and park.
Yeah, here we got trucks every corner. You go through downtown, man, they got everything.
You know how many times I've been sitting in the house at like 4:30, 5 o'clock and being like, damn, I don't feel like cooking. If that taco truck would have rode by, I'd be like, take my money. Take it.
Yeah, take it.
Go on the barbacoa. I want it.
Feels good living in the hood.
Yes, sir.
That is true. That's the thing. Like where I live right now, the past two neighborhoods have been like super nice, like really fancy areas. And we don't really like. I get the one ice cream truck that's kind of came through here, but usually I don't get shit unless like I live in the ghetto.
Everybody's just friendly with everybody.
Yeah.
That's when like everything pops around, and it's cool because right down the street from me, like if you go a mile down the road, there's like a bunch of like it kind of gets ghetto, but there's a taco truck out there, and they used to have kind of a ghetto one, but they hooked it up where that thing's bad. When I seen it, it was all bright like a truck, but it's all bright fire engine red and just decked out, man. That thing, and they got some good food.
We have a whole street of taco trucks called Calle de Milagros. It's like in a predominantly Spanish neighborhood, and it's like all just food trucks and fruit cup stands and shit like that.
That was in Orlando. Got that too. They got food trucks. It's like one big parking lot with like 30 food trucks.
This is just tacos and shit though. It's
This one had all different kind of trucks with all different kind of food. Jamaican, Spanish, Mexican. They had everything.
Dan, what's up, brother?
Pretty good.
The contrast in my lighting in here sucks. It's like light to dark.
I'm on my phone, so the laptop has the 4K camera. This thing catches every glare, every freaking everything.
Yeah, I'm on my tablet today, and it's just like the contrast keeps going in and out.
No,
I got a pretty cool shirt.
On.
That's badass.
Nice shirt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool
I got it from Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was the first one I designed for the RWO. That was a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
What do you fellas got going on today?
I gotta get ready to jump in the shower. Go see some snakes and go see my granddaughter.
Nice.
I went this morning, sprayed the snakes down, check them out.
Right. I'm gonna hop off, guys. I'm gonna go help my old lady with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting this down. Josh, I appreciate you jumping on, brother.
I'll be watching Sipping with Serpents. I'm sure all y'all will be there.
For sure. Thanks for popping on, Josh.
No problem, man.
See you later, Josh. I'll talk to you.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out in the chat and watching and everything. You guys are all great. Make sure that you go check out Sipping with Serpents today. Tuesday, the LMK show. Oh, don't forget, actually, tomorrow on Sunday, Mark, you might know the time on
I think he said 8.
the Cut Up Boys.
8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I think it is 8. It was 7 or 8. I think it's 8.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the LMK show on Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll have the Thunderdome rocking and rolling again. But I hope you guys all have a good one, and I will catch you guys all next time.
Check you guys out. Mark, check you. Vance.